Welcome back to MBU Reacts, and today we have Tree over here. We got Green.
Shout out to Wesley Matthews. That's his celebration.
Yep.
And of course we have myself, Sasha, aka Limmer Sasha. What do we have today, guys?
AMP Storage Wars.
Do y'all watch Storage Wars?
I used to.
I used to too.
Used to be some decent stuff in there sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I used to watch that.
I be low key be thinking about doing that. I'm like, you might pay something for $1. I'm like, find something in there low key.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the dollar ones go. Those are my favorite ones. People pay $1 and this be something in there for
They
real.
give you a chance to look.
Yeah.
They give you
Like
a few
you can't
seconds.
go in there, but they
Yeah, if you go in there, you gonna bid for that
Yeah.
mug.
Yeah.
To like peek at it, yeah.
I'll buy it for $1 just cause.
I be wanting to do that stuff, but I wonder how you really get into that stuff though.
I be wondering that too. That's just
Niggas don't want no job. I just buy storage.
Right.
But people be coming up though for
They do.
real. Like they be
I
having
don't know
a lot
how
of
to. If I find a painter, I don't know who to contact to be like how.
That's
much
why I'm
is this
saying
worth?
it's so hard. You gotta
can
really
Google that
like,
shit, though.
Yeah, but where do I
look
sell it
into
now?
stuff like that. You know what I'm
Like you can
saying?
Google
Because somebody got
appraise
to
stuff,
prove that it's off. Yeah,
and then they can tell you where to sell it.
it might be a nigga in. You gotta go to Atlanta. Go to New York to
But there's
the most.
But some people will come to you though. Like if they think it's like
They think it's authentic.
yeah, they will come to you. So
Because I remember this lady found a sword that was beaten up, and she was like, "I just want like $5K for it." The sword was worth 10, but it's like I gave you 6. She took the 6.
type shit. Okay.
You got to give me 7 or 8.
That's worth 10.
It's worth 10. Give
But
me
they
at least
gotta come off profit though.
7.
You profit.
That's why I said 7.
You profit. You got your.
No, I'm talking about the person that's buying it though.
You probably
Meet me
gonna.
at 7. Bro.
You probably gonna sell it for more. Let's be real. If you
Dead
tell me
ass.
10K,
If you tell me 10, they gonna sell it for more than
especially since I don't know and I'm asking you, and you telling me 10K, it's probably like double that or something. you're gonna probably redo it. It's gonna look like new, and you're gonna be like, this is 30K. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you lucky. I just asked for 8.
True. I don't
They
know.
definitely be doing that.
But I used to watch the Storage Wars. What is it?
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars,
Stars.
and then the other one that's in like Michigan, not Michigan, in
Detroit.
Hardcore
Detroit.
Pawn.
Yeah, Hardcore Pawn.
Yeah.
I used to watch that shit all the time too.
I was just say, y'all don't even know how you
I
drive.
don't
That
know.
shit is gonna roll right back up. I've been doing fiddling with that.
It just moved down the
Every day.
line. See.
But before we start the video, make sure you watch the full video all the way to the end, and make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 15K. But most importantly, we're on our road to our silver play button.
Yes, get us to 100K.
He's jumped from 10 to 100.
Well, she said 15.
But it
I said 15.
But it can't happen.
Yes, it
Right.
can.
Now let's get into
Get
it.
into it.
I'm Phantom, and today I'm here to buy
Bueno.
some units. Fuck bullshit, bro. Who the f is this?
David Dodds, I'm here to win this thing. Yo, this is Italian furniture. This costs a lot of money.
It smells horrible, bro.
My name is Agent Zero, and nobody knows values the way I do.
Why is this shit in the way?
Shut your bitch ass up, Agent.
Duke Dennis, and I'm here to buy people's long lost valuables.
Now he's dead. He's f***ing dead.
Oh yeah.
It's your boy KC3 here. I see some storage. I want to buy some storage.
Why ain't Chris in here?
Where was Chris at?
Run the AMP storage
more
board.
down
Today
this
we're gonna buy some units,
Why you rubbing
sell
this,
some
man?
stuff, and hopefully make some profit. And we brought someone to help.
Yeah!
What's going on, guys? My name's Harrison Neville. I buy, I sell.
Oh, my boy
Let's get to the rules.
Harrison.
Today the
I
guys-
ain't watched this shit in a minute, but he used to put me on to a lot of shoes, bro. He
Bro?
used to be finding good ass deals and shit.
Okay.
Look at this.
And he just got so much money. He just be buying random shit, or he'll go to the
He was a
store.
2K dude?
Nah, he just, I don't know what he did. I just ran across and he used to go to like, you know, they be having vending machines for like shoes and shit. He'd go do that shit and just drop money off on that. Or if it was like trying to get iPhones out of the little vending machine,
Yeah.
he'd just be doing
Oh,
shit
I
like
think
that.
I've seen a
Nice,
few of his
nice.
videos.
And then he
I
put me
just
on
didn't
the
know who he
hydro
was.
dipping because he used to do that shit. That's what
Okay.
made me want to do that shit during the pandemic and shit. That's when I used to be watching his shit. But he be coming up on some good ass finds though.
Okay.
Guys have $1,000 bid between 7 different storage units. They will go through those storage units and have 10 minutes to find the most expensive
I know we
items.
got scammed.
Once they find those
Conan
items,
the
they will need to bring them to their
Barbarian.
designated appraisal circles before time runs out.
I
The
gotta
team
have
with the
gloves
most
on.
money from selling their items wins.
Yeah,
All right, guys,
let's
let's break into some teams.
In a minute.
All right, guys.
Probably like a year.
Who wants to be my teammate?
Yeah.
Me. I don't own Chris.
Damn. Damn.
Damn, why you just
Disrespect my
drop
man Christopher
Chris
next
like
door
that?
like that.
Y'all serious, man?
My bad, my brother. My bad. No, I didn't.
I choose Ocean Phantom.
Okay, I guess I'll get Chris.
This a team of Duke Dennis.
Hey,
And
AJ
I'm
low key
Davis.
be wanting to do stuff alone though. He do low key be wanting to be ahead of what he want to do.
He do be on that sometimes.
The name speaks for itself, man. Undefeated duo.
It'll be kind of bad to lose now, but
Yeah,
we probably won't.
I hope we don't lose.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all, it's me and Phantom. We are the Bronx Bombers because we come to the storage units to bomb.
We both from the Bronx, we bomb shit.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, honestly, bombers. Bronx, bombers.
Hey guys, it's Chris and Agent, and our team name is Kijiji. I used to buy and sell actually, but only consoles. I made a little bit of money in uni doing that, so I got comfortable on Kijiji. That's like Canadian Craigslist. Used to cook on that.
GG.
Right, Chris?
I didn't even think about
As
that.
a
You can
reminder,
probably
each
sell
team will have
American stuff to other
$1,000 total
countries.
to try and outbid each other. And any money they don't spend gets added back to their total prize pool at the end. Let's go check out unit number 1.
All right. I'm excited for this one. I'm not gonna lie, 153. I'm feeling good, man.
I like your fit, by the way.
Trash.
Nah, that might be something in
I would
there.
say there might
I'll
be
start
stuff
the
in
bidding
here
at
though.
$25.
25. All right, here we go. $100 on him.
Here we go. That'd be my favorite part. That'd be my favorite part of the show, nigga. When they be the oxygen is moving a little fast, sold, nigga. They just be doing. That's how fast they be going, bro.
Blew my mind. Like, why is you doing this?
Yeah.
30. How many dollars?
35.
35, 34, 35.
35 and a half.
40. Now get 40 on him.
This is bullshit. What are we gonna do this? I got to stay home. 50? What the? You just said bullshit. I just wanted to do that. What the hell?
52, 53. I
like to hear him talk.
Down.
Before everybody realizes the actual value of what we're looking at, I kind of just wanted to big dick it and try and get myself a couple spots. And I don't even have a teammate to help. I'm like, I might as well just go all out. Hopefully I hit the lotto.
Why'd you say 100?
Did have teammate Chris was there the whole time.
Right, yeah, no, I did have Chris, my fault, I forgot. He was there, he was somewhere.
70. Not 5. Not 5. Sold $70 on
Okay.
Team Kijiji
was
snagged the
gonna
first
say, I'm
unit,
not
but we
sure
have
about
6
that.
more to
I was
go.
saying,
Let's see
I
what's
feel
hiding
like
in
he
unit
might
number
have a
2.
good find
I might be
though.
able to jump that and
I
get
thought
off
he was
the
gonna
back.
say 100 though.
Long time ago, we shot an A&P tackle football video. We bought a bunch of equipment, and we were so mind blown at how expensive everything was. So in my head, I'm like, and maybe the football pads and helmets and stuff like that will go for a decent amount. Wow.
All right, take a look here and $100 on him. 50. I'm 50.
53.
Now 50.
55.
Now 55. 60. Here down 60. Now $60 on
Can't go
60.
in.
I'm at 60. 55 here. 100. Where? I'm 30. 150.
You just
150.
betted against your own team.
I was
man.
just gonna say that, nigga. You bet against your own teammate. He said 100. All you had to do was be quiet.
He wasn't paying attention. You see how he looked at him?
Fives here. 100. Where? I'm 30. 150.
You just betted against your own team, buddy.
I'm at 150.
You doubled up on it.
70 here down
250.
250 280 now 5 290 now $300 down 295 305 310 310 now I'm at
320.
20 here 30 now 320 here 30 50 now 60
355.
now $355 $60 down bring it on in them there 360
360. 365.
sold at
No, he said
355
370.
Damn, am I 2 for 2 or what, guys? I think I get my money back on the unit. It's like, it was so much random shit in there, you
Yeah,
know?
you can get
so
money
like,
for this.
all I need is one of them to hit. Realistically, bro. What's the odds none of them hit? What you think, bro?
It probably ain't gonna be a lot of money.
Where did Chris go?
Team Kijiji secures back-to-back
I know,
units,
but
but let's see if they'll have
still.
enough money to bid on unit number 3.
They just left it.
I was waiting for a door to open up, and I see
That
it's
one
like,
probably
I
got
was
some.
looking for
I would
like
say
clothes,
it might
we're
look-
trying to go for the vintage type of look.
Archive.
Archive, you feel what I'm
So
saying?
we like a collectors group.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking for.
Enthusiasts.
200.
$200 down there down to 25. I'm at 200 there 300 down 400 400 where we at 400 down 450. I'm 400 450.
That's a dildo.
It is.
Hey, they got a dildo over here.
You did see the door.
I didn't see them.
$400 for a deal, though.
$400 for that look like, never mind. Y'all niggas gonna ask me how I know what I was finna say. I'm not even gonna say it.
Man, you be setting yourself up to be the funniest thing. Cause he just casually come out with it be so funny, nigga. Cause I'm like, bro,
what the?
Cause if somebody said, you gotta think how you would approach somebody if they say they be like, what is
That's what I'm like, never mind, bro.
Cause that's how.
You saw the deal, you said before me. No, you saw the deal, then you said, let's get it. I said, all right, let's get it. It's a two-way deal, though.
Y'all niggas want that vintage dildo.
$500 now. 480, 485, 490, 490.
No way they passed up on the last one. They're putting up 500 on this. These niggas don't buy and sell shit.
Bro, y'all only got $1,000.
One thing I know is expensive, dog.
25, bring it on in down here on 25.
That might be like $200.
$200 on him.
Hey, why did y'all pay $600? Let's do it! Yeah! Hey, we don't want that price up on even chat niggas, man. They bought a dildo for $600.
I don't know what made him pay 600. Hey, look, yo, you gotta take risks sometimes. Oh, hell no! I'm about to catch it too. Wait till
He dead ass was gonna catch it.
The Brooklyn Bombers are
That's the real question. Who touched that shit? Because I'm not touching it unless I got gloves on. Because you got to get it out
the granny
from the background. What just?
buzzing after that last purchase. Let's see if they can keep the vibes up for this next unit.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Got some anal beads in this one.
Ooh, that might be a really good one. And they got records in there too.
Oh no, I'm pretty confident we got a lot of records in there. I know maybe there could be some heat tucked in, but there's so much actual volume of records. I think it'll work out.
50.
50, I'm $115 down, 75, 100, I won 50, I won 15 there,
120,
down 120, down 30,
150,
30, 31,
300,
down 2, 3, 325, another minute, down 300,
how much money you got?
310, 310, 320, I'm at 320, down 315,
They got DVDs in there too, okay.
315, sold 310, 310.
I just wanted you to pay more. I didn't want it.
We bought the fourth unit just because, like, the other two teams, they've been spending all their money. It was ours for the taking.
The undefeated duo changes up the tempo and scratch your name on the board. Let's see if they can keep up the pace on this next unit.
Next unit, open that boy up.
I'm actually.
There's a bike in there. I think that's a
not
bike.
noticing auto, like, you know, like car parts.
His thing.
It's kind of his thing, but I seen the wheels and I know how, man, listen, the wheels, and then I seen the bike. 200.
200. $300, 3, 4. 4 down, take a good look here. $400. Down 400, 4, 420, 430 there, 450, 430.
He's ass out. He's dead too.
430 here, 420.
He still got 575.
430.
They got
Sold
6.
420 on him.
Weakest car parts.
Hey, wheels.
Get a motorcycle.
You don't even know how much wheels go for, dude.
Man, I'm going. How much they go for?
The undefeated duo speeds up with back-to-back units, and this competition is firing up. Let's see what heat is hiding in our next unit.
Oh, bad bug. No, sneakers. Look, when the door raised,
Easy.
you
saw
see
It could just be the box
the
though.
Nikes, you see whatever.
It
But
could
just
just be
be the
something
box.
different.
It could be something in there that's not those shoes. Some Pampers. Pampers is crazy.
Or some rocks.
It could be something in there.
There's some old Twisters in there. The rock hard Twisters. Nigga disappointed in a mug.
I used to hide different shit in my shoe boxes.
It's just somebody mail.
Like money, mail, DVDs that niggas wasn't supposed to have.
X-rated
Yeah,
collection.
that's why I said that.
Open it's just old condoms in there.
Yeah, you
Dust.
just have. I did put condoms in.
Old condoms
and
with
my
dust.
book
What
bag. I mean, it's been
old.
sitting there in the storage unit. It's collecting dust.
Oh, you thought the condoms was...
Yes, I was like, what?
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay.
I mean,
Well.
now that's how I said it. I changed it. I meant that one.
Oh, okay, okay.
25,
mattresses, nigga.
25 now, 50. 50, 25's here, 50 where?
I'll do 75.
75, $100 down.
What you think about used mattresses, though? They usually go for at least 100
What do I
each.
do down there? Sold $100 on them.
Dude, usually sneakers be in one box.
Yeah. And them bitches empty. All empty as fuck. If them bitches had sneakers, you hit
I think they empty.
The
But they
Brooklyn
could
Bombers
be.
took a risk on some of the boxes
They
that
might
may be
disintegrate.
empty. Let's hope the final
There's
unit
enough
isn't
things
some
that touched
items that
them and
make them regret their
they
decision.
disintegrate.
What should we do this one, man? real potential in this one, man.
20.
20, now 30. Diamond 20,
25.
25, 30,
That looks like a good one,
30,
too.
30, 35, 35, 35, now 36,
55.
55, 55, 60, 68, 70,
71.
You ain't even letting Chris talk, bro.
80,
He said you hadn't even let Chris talk.
200.
And now 200, 225, now 20.
That's a mongoose? I ain't seen a mongoose in so long.
About 226.
226. Now seven.
A red one.
Seven. Want to do seven.
So you said one, a red one.
30, 35. I'm at 235 now.
230, 234.
34. Now
270.
270. Now 280 down. 280. 290.
285.
285.
As we see agent keep going higher, we was like, nah, we might as well just pocket it right here because we know that agent, he's not gonna budge. You don't want to get that one, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
287.
320.
320. 325. I'm at 320. 5. 25. 5.
You went crazy right there. We ain't gonna lie.
Adrian might make his money back.
Chris told me to buy the last
He got
unit.
3
He basically
units.
said like there was an AMP shoot where we needed to rent a throne a long time ago, and it was fucking expensive. Rent a throne. So like when I saw them big ass sofas, I'm like, yo, that might be money right there. So Chris said it. I didn't really think too much about it, man. I trusted you, bro.
Just like that, Team Kijiji gets the last unit. Now that all the units have been bought, it's time to move on to the next phase in this challenge. All right, guys, now that you're in your circles, this is the appraising section. And so you guys are gonna have 10 minutes to go inside your units and bring back all the items that will fit inside of the circle. Whoever has the most total value compared to what they paid wins. Now that you're a little bit immobile over here, I'm gonna give you a cart to give you a bit of an advantage. Once I press start on this timer, it's going. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it, baby. Hey, Chris.
Why them niggas running?
Watch and learn, my boy. Watch and learn, man. Yeah, I'm fucked. Everybody has 2 people. They run, split up and shit like that. I can't do that.
So our strategy
would've
for
gave him
the getting units, Kyle went to the
30
left
minutes.
and I went to the right. You understand? He blitzed the front.
Everybody else
Yo,
got
is
2
everything-
people, so it's easier for them to move faster.
Should have doubled it.
Nah, they gave him 30 minutes. He had a disadvantage, a big disadvantage, because they can split off and get that shit in equal time.
He got a dolly. I guess that make it easy.
That don't make it. That don't make up for it. He gotta go, bring it back, go to the different, bring it back. Like that's 30 minutes. Give him 30 minutes.
Without breaking anything up.
Yep.
Get there. Oh! Yeah! Get the money, y'all. Give me the money.
Oh, it was some
Some
stuff in there.
13s, some 13s.
Hey,
No,
once we got
the-
our units,
the
bro,
flip?
I knew the
So he
primary
made some
thing
bread off
was
just
building
them 3
around
shoes
that
alone.
bike. I didn't know how to lay it down, but Duke said he got me.
If I knew anything,
Pause?
You know how to lay it down.
What is wrong with him?
That's a pause
That's
moment.
Davis.
That is Davis. for
Yeah.
you. That's a pause moment, though.
Like, I didn't know how to lay it down, but Duke said he got me.
if I knew anything, I know how to lay it down. So like, we're just gonna see. It ain't looking too hot.
What the fuck? Ah! Sorry, Chris.
Oh, it ain't fit.
How much you think it's going for, though?
It don't matter, bro. We just build around it.
Man.
Skis. I didn't even see these. Okay, this is fire, because ski equipment actually does go for a lot.
Pretty decent. We got something going. We're cooking a little bit.
Bullshit, bro.
Cameras. We gotta bring all the cameras. They take up next
Take
to
that
no
whole
space.
box.
What the fuck is this? I found my long little.
Hey, that's me.
That's you? You were on Kathy.
What is this? Oh yeah.
Take the
Records?
guitars.
Ain't no telling what was in the records. It could have been Michael Jackson. It could have been Teddy Pendergrass. It could have been Marvin Gaye. It could have been, man, it could have been all them Temptations. It could have been 5 Heartbeats. It could have been anything.
Five Heartbeats.
No records are real valuable.
Go. We got Duke Dennis' boat right here that he bought back in front.
Yo, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Why is this in the way?
Shut your bitch ass up, Adrian.
Put all his shit in the way. L-Mans. Phantom done put a whole bunch of mattresses in the way that conveniently blocked me from 2 of my spots. I had to go around the mattresses. I had shit falling off my cart. Is that strategy?
Bro, what the fuck, bro? No, we hit the lick.
Nah,
This shit is fire.
I think we got
Oh,
scammed.
yeah.
I'm not gonna cap it.
5 minutes.
I need
I am
all
not
that.
wearing the right attire for this, I'll be honest.
You said BMW right here?
As someone who goes through tires well, I know how expensive tires are. And they
I
had
can see that.
so many tires in there, bro. I know at least $100 a pop. We're gonna stack them up easy.
I will come back for that. Stop laughing, buck teeth.
Oi!
Damn.
C7X.
Yo, this is Italian furniture. That's a lot of money.
I ain't gonna lie, we cooked.
You said we're fried?
They were fried, bro.
Can I still hear? I took Agent's card at the end because, you know, he wasn't using it.
When you steal in general, you always just have there's a more
It's
upside.
an advantage.
Yeah,
Is there a consequence and a possibility for it? Maybe.
It's worth the risk, though.
If this sofa fits in there, this could be a game changer.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
This shit smells horrible, bro.
That's a nice
You made it
sofa.
fit. How?
The throne
Or
might
throne,
just
or whatever
save us.
it is.
I hope I'm correct.
2 minutes left.
Damn.
Damn.
Mike.
1 minute left.
Ain't no way this was all done in 10
Come on,
minutes,
Cap,
bro.
come on, Cap.
Broke
Cap,
that
come on,
motherfucker.
Cap.
Yeah, it is what it is.
10, 9,
Tried
8,
it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we did good. Agent, you did it all by yourself? Chris. He left his teammate. Nah.
I lie. Sneakers is a W.
Chris, I tried, bro. I tried.
All right, guys, it looks like you got a lot of stuff here, and it looks like everybody's got it inside of their units. So now I'm gonna go through each individual circle and value them and see who has the most. We're gonna start over here with this one. I'm gonna give general values of each of these things. So when it comes to records are on an average about a $7 per record. Now, I would guesstimate that inside of here is about 25. Yeah, you wanna count if you want.
I like that out you, Davis. Detail.
Hey, we had 60 so far. I'm not even done yet.
All right, we got this chair here. This chair is worth roughly about $100.
Which is fine.
Each wheel is worth about $100 each.
What about these BMW with the rims in? They got the rims, big bro.
Averaging those out with the off-brand ones here, we're gonna go 600 total.
If somebody buys those scrape rims for $100, they're a sucker.
I'm gonna give the bike $1,500 in value.
Damn.
Yo, you sure it's
Yeah,
1,500?
that
We
bike
sure.
Restored,
Yeah.
these go for about $2,500.
No, but you sure that one is 1,500.
That one right there, yep.
I think he was fanned out.
He might have been fanned out.
Yeah.
You might have seen Duke and was like, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude, let me price whatever you want for you, daddy.
Yeah, dude.
We got DVDs. Will you count out those DVDs for me?
Of course, biggest bro. I got you.
Yo,
biggest,
hey,
You gonna let the
drop.
that has an incentive to lie, count them out for you?
The scientific head right here is worth about 60 bucks.
Okay.
That bag right there, 30 bucks.
Okay, cool.
28.
28. Those
It's
are about
not-
$1 a piece, or
Why
20.
are you taking his word for it?
They're $1, bro.
And then the symbols is the last thing I'm missing here. I'm gonna go $20 in the symbols. I am forgetting this camera right here. The camera is about 50. And that is it for circle number 1. Ooh, I like these Jordans right here. 2015 Chicago's.
Yup,
He
yup. How
knows
much is that?
about
Those are about-
shoes for sure.
500.
Ooh.
13.
On that.
Those 13s are about $75.
Look.
Those are trash. What happened to those?
It's still worth it. It's still worth something.
Nah, it ain't worth
15.
nothing. If no one buys it, it's worth
All right,
nothing.
what else we got? 88 records.
Yes.
Yup.
No.
No, it's crazy too. I stole a pack of records.
Yeah, that
He did still.
You see?
Yo,
You ain't
this
see that
man-
shit?
You can't even trust your own brother.
Bro,
Like, what?
You know what, bro? At the end of the day got to end, though.
I was
You ain't
about
cheating,
to
you
say
ain't
that.
trying. That's what my coach used to tell me.
I like that.
So,
I kind of like that.
We got
Cheating, you're
swords,
trying- you ain't
vintage
trying.
swords here.
are they real, though? Look, this isn't real.
Look, this is a real sword, bro.
That is? That is. That's about $100 right there.
Then we got the belt from the Titanic ship that crashed.
That is, I've seen those before. It's only 60 bucks.
We got a flute.
Flute is worth about $30. It's not a lot.
Look, Paris.
Okay, $10.
Yeah, I went to Paris and I got one of them. It was like 8.
We got Messi's football from when he was a
That
kid.
is not messy football.
That's $5 right there.
Mirror.
That's $100 right there.
Okay, hold on, we're not done. Okay, we got a tape recorder.
That's 30 bucks. Radio 30. This table here, we got about
Not in that condition.
50 bucks.
My grandma would
$10.
never let that through.
Camera.
Camera, that's
Are they
$25.
desperate?
Come on, Dyson. I robot Dyson.
$1,000.
$50.
Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
That's broken. It's worth nothing, man.
That's nice, actually. That's $75.
Is that a stash?
Yo, that's a big stupid.
Oh, two-way dildo! Two-way dildo
How you
for
even use
Kai
that?
and
Bro,
Phantom,
y'all
man.
some wild ass.
The dildo.
Why are you so excited?
Davis just asked, how do you use that?
Davis is Davis.
What is? Oh my gosh.
Agent was excited.
He was excited because they did say something about a This nigga David said something about two-sided dildo, bro. And it actually was one in
Freaky
there.
ass grandma was this?
Right. Who freaky ass unit was this? They had a mannequin with drawers on.
It was a dude. It was a dude.
I'm just saying they still had a mannequin with drawers on.
I'm saying it was a dude. Y'all here touching this shit.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all like here touching this shit barehanded. Right. Ain't no telling how he's getting that with them swords and shit.
How you even use that?
Bro, y'all some wild ass.
The dildo's about $20. That's another 20.
That's insane.
But y'all is wild, bro.
Yeah, I think they won with that 15.
All right,
That
let's go,
15 punched it.
That's $20 right there. I think the last thing here is this bench, and the bench is gonna be.
The bench is out the circle.
That bench is $150.
Wait, so
If it was in the circle.
yeah, I was moving shit out so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, no.
Hey, if we was gonna be lax on the circle rules, I could have put in this second couch, man.
What about the grenade launcher?
Get down! That's a clarinet.
Like grenade launcher?
Don't know instruments.
This.
Circle number 2 is done.
I don't think the appraiser was fair.
He was glazing.
I think he was a glazer. I'm sorry. He ain't glazed us though. Oh, he's a glazer.
All right, talk to me, man. Look, before you do, everything's perfectly in the circle. It ain't that a bitch, man.
I am actually impressed about how you got this chair inside of the circle.
Yeah, that was
I'm
all
very
Chris.
Impressed. I do think the blue might have been worth a little bit more, but.
No, you just say that because you can see the diamonds in on it. This got diamonds too.
No,
Are you lying?
You got diamond testers?
Oh, look, we got diamonds in every single one of these. That's at
Moissanite.
least 10,000.
Moissanite.
This chair is about $1,000.
Ooh,
Damn.
Chris, that was all you, my boy.
That couch from Agent is not a band, so.
I mean, and you know, he probably was generous with us as well. But you know, maybe
them
the
chairs
bike
is
wasn't
expensive.
$1,500. Maybe it was $900.
The bike had no engine, bro, and it got fit. Do you understand what I'm saying? The bike has no engine, $1,500. All right, I'm not getting in my bag, bro. It is what it is.
The skis are $150 per set, so $300 total. Cameras are
Broke
about
his foot.
$25 each.
Yeah, and that's his Achilles tour.
We got some toys
Twice, by the
here. Toys are not worth much.
It depends who you are. Kids love toys.
For every toy in there, I'm saying $10 total.
I know kids that pay $100 for that.
Football pads.
Hella
Those
pads
are-
too.
Those are at least like 15.
Hey, we shot an A&P video one time, and we know how expensive this.
Yeah, like that's like $10.
That is worth hundreds and hundreds.
$10 each.
No, it's not, bro.
You have 3 of them,
price is
$25 each.
I can find that at Dick's
What?
Sporting Goods for $225, bro.
All right, what do we got under here? What else we got under here?
Some bullshit.
We got hella sports equipment, bro.
All right. Is
Think
this
you're a gym
Messi's ball
teacher.
too?
This one right here was signed by Mbappe.
This is like $2 each.
All right.
And then the tennis rackets are about 15 each. What else we got? Is that gonna be it? Oh wait, no, we got the bike on the back.
Oh, hey, by the way, you haven't even noticed the cameras over here.
Yeah, he did.
No, I got the cameras. 25 each.
Film camera.
25 bucks.
Bro, you gave that little Mickey app TV over there $100. This camera's worth more than that, bro.
Mongoose is about $100. And then what's in here?
It's hella clothes. It's dripping there. You know about drip.
Oh, is that the circle?
Is that the circle?
It's on the circle. You would know about that.
That's a comforter.
Yeah, so this comforter go for at least 50.
That shit, bedbugs, don't touch that shit.
I don't want
That
that.
go for at least 50. How much that
Comforter's
go for?
$10.
10 what?
$10? You being nice, bro. $10.
10 what?
what?
United
Hey,
States
what store
dollars?
that's $10?
Oh, hell no.
Goodwill, they got that for $10.
Look, bro. This a Falcons Braves combination.
The clothes, I'm gonna give you $50 more.
Yeah, do you know Balenciaga tries to replicate this look?
All right, I think I've gotten all my values and I'm ready to come to a conclusion. So I'm gonna get with my appraisal team and then we'll come back with all the total values.
Did he get the ski stuff?
Yeah, you gotta get your teammate back.
Did he get the ski stuff?
Really between us and Kai and Phantom, they had some bangers. You know what I'm saying? They had some hidden gems, but I really had all my faith in the records.
If those records collectively were worth 3,000, I suck it right now. That's cap. We're about to give a bike with no engine 1,500.
Yo,
on
Yeah, that
what
is
planet?
crazy, though.
Are we glazing it?
I ain't never seen hating like
Are
this.
we glazing these? The bike has no engine, bro.
You all in other niggas' business.
Watch
Go
this.
go mind your business, though. And quit scrubbing Chris on the fucking ground.
Hey, excuse me, appraiser. I would like to show you this working bike with a motor for $250.
Yo, shut your bitch ass
This
up. This nigga's
not
hating.
working
Hey, this
with
nigga's a hater.
no motor is
I've
not
never seen hate.
1,500.
I've never seen hating like this.
250, bro.
He's hating.
250.
He's hating.
See that, Chris? You see what they're doing to us, bro? You see how they're trying to hoe us, bro? I'm not gonna let it happen, man.
All right,
said you see
I'm
this
back
working
with all the
bike with an
values
engine. It's
of everything, and I'm going to
250.
start off with who came
That
in
was
third
funny
place.
as
So
hell, though.
third place
His agent.
is going to be
No, Kai.
with a value in their circle of 1761 with 255 left is Agent and Chris.
Damn.
Not a real motorbike. Oh, not a real motorbike.
High five, Chris.
Not a real motorbike over there.
Chris.
That's not a real. That's not a real motorbike.
Damn. Why you
And the
do Chris
winner.
like that?
Of this storage unit challenge
It's not real.
is going to be Duke and Davis. Let me explain. Let me explain. Their total value was $5,083, and even if you take away the $1,500 bike, they still would have won. They still would have won without the bike total. So they had $4,813 plus $270 left. Kai, your guys' total was $2,461, and you had $300 left. Coming in at $2,761 was your total. So if their bike was not even included, they still would have won.
Man, it feels good to win, as you expected. Undefeated for a reason, man.
I feel like I played a fair game, and I was dealt a bad hand. We were dealt a bad hand, right, Chris?
Since Davis and Duke has won, they both get to take one item from each of their opponent's circles.
I mean, listen, bro. I chose.
It was like a Stormbreaker, yeah.
I chose it because, listen, bro. It's no secret that back in the day I used to train to be a nigga, and maybe it just brought something out of me. I don't know.
I took a sword and I took Agent's bike. I'm never gonna ride his bike, but I'm gonna use the sword though to defend myself from people. Don't run up on me. I got a sword now.
I present the winners. Duke and Davis with the AMP
Because he could have
championship
resold
belt.
them.
Party Boys, Brothers of Destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Party Boys
what else
and
do
Brothers
name
of
they got?
Dumb and Dumber.
Two Stooges.
If you guys want to see a part 2, we'll do one with viewers' homes. We'll pull to your house and we'll see the value of you guys out here. What? What?
And if you guys hit 250,000 likes, Chris is gonna catch his next flight.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
So you saying this nigga missed the flight is why he ain't there?
Pretty much. That nigga.
Well.
That nigga, bro. Chris, bro.
Christopher next door and get it together, my guy.
Yeah, we need you back.
Right.
But that was decent though. I would have bought the one.
But I feel like he didn't.
I was trying to buy that joint too.
Appraise them circle equally. Like
Why
he
you
didn't
say
do. Cause I feel like that throne for one was more than 1,000.
You think it was more?
Yes, them things is expensive.
Let me look up the throne. I feel like 1,000 was reasonable.
And it sounded like it's brand new. You know
I
what
felt
I'm
like
saying?
But no, and then
hold
he
them on
had-
that bike though, cause that shit ain't had no engine.
Right.
People do.
Not only
like,
that, and then
bike frames for-
Agent
don't know.
had ski stuff. Ski stuff is expensive.
This stuff is expensive.
And same thing with those pads too. He lowballed them him on them pads. So that's why I'm like, I feel like that wasn't equal. But hey, what do I know?
You guys don't know anything. Actually, them ski pads.
That is a fair.
So
That is fair to be honest. How much he paid, because it depends on what type of throne it is. Some of them go for 1,000. Some of them go for 1,700. So that's a fair assessment.
So you
Okay.
Some of them like 200. Some of them 125.
Look up like rusted bikes costs or something like that. Rusted motor bikes, because 1,500 for just to restore some ish is crazy. I know people do
no,
that
but
for
some
cars,
people actually buy the parts though. So
but it didn't really have any.
I don't know.
That shit didn't have no light.
like the bike frame and the wheels.
It didn't have no light on it. It didn't have no engine, and it was rusted.
But I know if it was a certain frame, like, oh, this is a 19, blah blah blah, they'd be like, I'll give you 2,000 for it.
Because the agent looked it up. He said, "Nigga, a good working one is $250."
That's fair.
Okay, well I don't know. That's just my opinion. But hey, again, what do I know?
That's fair. Shout out to AMP though. Chris, catch your fucking flight, Rudy.
Oh shit! Y'all made this far. Y'all do like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so anytime we drop a video. Go check out that AMP playlist. Go check out every member of AMP because we got an individual playlist for them, and go check out all our other playlists because we react to almost any and everything.
Yes, you made it this far in the video. Drop down W, Duke, and Davis since they won. So we know that you watched the full video. Thank you for watching the full video. We really appreciate it. Also like the video, but most importantly, please subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 15K. But most importantly, we're on our road to our silver play button.
Facts. Get us to 100K. But this Sasha, AK.
Lemon Sasha.
This Green. This Tree. This MB Reacts, and y'all have a good one.
Bye, losers.